Hey y'all. I wish I could show y'all something so adorable. I've got Velvet right over there, and she is laying upside down because she's so adorably cute. Okay, so I'm staying up late just so that I can film for you guys. Okay. What am I going to talk to you about? Well, there was a couple little things that I wanted to show y'all. That's a part of a haul, but I'm speaking kind of quietly. Hope you don't mind. My ear itches. Okay, so let's just look at a couple of the items. So I went to the store and I got another one of these Rimmel Match Perfection concealers. And you guys, this is the best. It is the best. I love this stuff. I didn't put it on today. I don't know why I didn't. I need to put that in with my stuff because I'm taking that with me because that's good stuff. I'm fixing to go on a trip. My sister's going to stay at the house and with the puppies. And I'm going to Dallas. So, anyway, so I was getting everything ready to take with me. And I went and got this e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Natural Glow Face Palette in Fresh and Flawless. And here is the actual. I've got little fingerprints all over it. This is the only thing about this is it's so flashy. I don't know if you can even see the word e.l.f. So let's just show you what is important. It's got a nice mirror, but this is what's inside. And it is a total face palette. So you could use this in so many ways. So first of all, I have this Morphe Y11 brush. This is the gold. They can sit up. No, they don't. This won't sit up. They're supposed to sit up. Anyway, this is a highlighting brush, and I am going to just come down the bridge of my nose and the end. Cupid's bow. And this is the highlighter color right there. It's very subtle, I have to say. It's not super highlighty, but you know what? Sometimes I don't want it to be too over the top, you know? That's enough. Yeah, it's got a nice shiny look. Okay, here's the other thing, is the bronzer is very good. And I already used it once, so I don't think I need to use it again. And I always go underneath my chin a couple of times, just because when you've got the skin lets go, whether it's because of being overweight or just getting older, when this lets go, it just hangs down. If you just blend in the bronzer really good, that's the only thing. It just shadows the area. It helps. That's not going to make it perfect. Okay, and then this is a Morphe Y10, and I'm going to use the lower blush over here. Actually, I may use a combo of these two. And I come down on the top side and then roll it. Same thing, come down and then roll it. I get the jowls and then the hairline. And so I do like this palette. It's a little on the peachy, a little like a melon color, but it gives a really natural look. I do like it a lot. So this will be going on the trip. Now, one thing I wanted to show you, is this highlighter color and that bronzer could be used for eyeshadow. Really shook in the peach and the pink, but those definitely could, especially if you want a real natural nude look. But if you don't, this is a fantastic palette. It is the 24K Nudes, and I am going to open it, even though I will be not taking this. This is going to end up being a gift to someone. So to someone, Vonda, this is the actual palette, and I'm only opening it to show it. But then I'll close it. It's not going to be used or touched. This is the 24K Nudes from Maybelline, and you guys, I would recommend getting this. Maybelline has long since made their name for good color, highly pigmented, and this is a great palette. It's got highlighters, it's got matte, it's got shimmers, it's got one very sparkly here on the end, gold, and this shimmer highlight, highlight is like a rosy gold. These two are champagne, and actually I think I did get two of these. I think I did. So I could take this on the trip with me. But it's good because it's got some dark colors that you could use as liners as well. This is going to be a great palette as well. And then I also wanted to try this Physicians Formula Butter Blush. And this is in the color 6834 Plum Rose. And I just think it's cute. Let me take it out of the packaging. Hold on. Pops right out. So that's it. That's what it looks like. It's very, very cute packaging. Very beachy. Definitely something you would want to take on a trip to Hawaii or Florida or wherever you like to go for the beach. And it smells like the beach. It smells just like cocoa butter, you guys. This smells so good. And it's just a very nude blush, to be honest. It says, oh, and this is interesting, by the way. The applicator is a sponge applicator. I think that's interesting for blush, you know. And you press this little button, and the blush pops up, and the brush can stay under there. You could put a small, hairbrush instead of that. And I am just going to rub over that and show you that even though it says it's blush, you guys, that is bronzer. I don't know, maybe it's not. Let's just use it. Yeah, it's more brown. I get the point, though. I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of more brown than it is pink. So, especially that it said that it was plum. Yeah, this is plum rose. I don't know. Now, because I already had tried the e.l.f. on first, I don't know that we're getting a true picture of this. Yeah, it's got a rosiness to it. Yeah, definitely does. Now that I've made myself look like a little clown, and I overdid it up here, so I'm going to add some pink to it. Let's see how that looks. So, I actually know, I think that is, I've definitely overblushed here, but, yeah, I think that's actually good. Looks good. So, that is the three things that I am going to take with me. Actually, I'm not going to take the butter blush with me on my trip. I don't need that when I've got this. This was plenty enough. But it's also got highlighter in it. That's what I didn't have. I'm sorry, in my purse already. I had my blush from Chanel in there. So I'm going to go ahead and show some pigmentation on the Maybelline. Get a couple of these colors going. There. And as usual, it's good. It's really good. And it's just I'm trying to think where's the best. Probably on my hand. The best way to excuse me. I'm tired, but I don't know if you can see that very good because it's a transfer from a transfer. But it's really a great palette, especially for blending. I feel like this is going to be a really good blending palette. Again, that's the 24K Nudes, and I'm talking really light. Sorry about that. Okay, so one more thing that I wanted to show you guys that I recently purchased. Oh, I had to show you all these. I wanted these up so bad when I did the Valentine's contest. And I didn't have time to go down and run down and get batteries and then hang them. But these are so cute. They're string lights. Got that in the dollar section, and they're hearts. This is dollar section at Target. a huge Target shopper. Actually, that's where I got the e.l.f. and the Physicians Formula. I think I got the 24K nudes at WALGREENS. But anyway, so they're going to be very pretty. I'll have to do a little backdrop. It doesn't just have to be for Valentine's, but you know, it would have been so apropos with the, yeah. Alright, so there's that. So this is last but not least. I like coffee table books, and I have them in my office, and I have them downstairs. But in my office is where I keep face paint, making faces, and what is the name of it? The fashion one. But I wanted to get the Louis Vuitton that's white with the little Louis Vuittons all over the front. And I wanted to get a Chanel one. And there was a particular Chanel one I've been wanting and wanting. And that is the Chanel, the Vocabulary of Style. And it comes in this beautiful pink. I'm going to put it by my face so you can see the size of it. It comes in this beautiful pink. This is material protector for the book. Oh my gosh, it is so heavy, y'all. Look. And this is the book. Isn't this cool? Chanel, the Vocabulary of Style. Yep. I love it. And obviously I don't need to flip through the book for you, but it's a huge coffee table book, and it obviously is going to tell some stories about Gabrielle Chanel. By the way, here she is. That's her. So anyway, I love this, and this is going to go on my little coffee table ottoman over there. And so I just wanted to kind of show y'all, it's just a haul, and that's all I've got for right now, and I'll see you soon from Dallas. Bye.